Hello, and welcome to the English Listening Lab. I am your host, Johan. Do you feel scared right now? Imagine you are standing in front of a door. It is the door to your new English class. Your hands are sweating. Your heart is going boom, boom, boom. You want to run away. Stop. Do not run. This fear is a big problem, but I have the solution. Today, you will learn exactly what to do. You will learn the words to say so you can walk through that door with a smile. You will go from scared to confident in just a few minutes. Before we open that door, please click the subscribe button for English Listening Lab. Join our community and never miss a lesson. Now, let us begin your first day. The first moment is the most difficult moment. You are standing outside the classroom. You look at the door. It is closed. You might think that everyone inside speaks perfect English. You might think they will look at you. This is just your imagination. The reality is different. Everyone inside the room is a student like you. They are also nervous. They also make mistakes. You must take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Tell yourself that you are brave. You are doing something good for your future. Put your hand on the door handle. Turn it. Open the door. Walk inside the room. Do not look down at your shoes. Look up. Look at the people. Smile a little bit. Walking into the room is the first victory. You are now inside. You are ready to start. Now you are inside the room. You need to find a place to sit. Where should you sit? Some students like to sit in the back. They want to hide. Do not hide today. Try to sit in the middle or the front. If you sit in the front, you can hear the teacher better. You can see the board better. Look for an empty chair. You see a chair near a window. You walk to the chair. Maybe there is another student next to the chair. You can smile at them. You can say a simple word. You can say, hello, or you can say hi. You put your bag on the floor. You sit down in the chair. You take out your notebook and your pen. You put them on the table. Now you are ready. You have your space. You are part of the class. The teacher enters the room. The teacher is the leader of the class. Usually, English teachers are very kind. They want to help you. The teacher stands at the front of the room. The teacher says, "Good morning, everyone," or "Good evening, everyone." You must listen carefully. You can answer the teacher. You can say, "Good morning." It is polite to answer. The teacher might write their name on the board. Look at the name. Try to read it. The teacher will speak in English. Maybe the teacher speaks fast. Do not panic. You do not need to understand every word. You only need to understand the main idea. Watch the teacher's hands. Watch the teacher's face. The teacher uses body language to help you understand. Relax and listen to the sound of the voice. Now, the teacher wants to know you. The teacher asks a question. The question is, what is your name? This is a very common question. You know this question. You practice this at home. When the teacher points to you, do not be afraid. Speak with a loud voice. You can say, "My name is Johan," or you can simply say, "I am Johan." Both are correct. Say your name clearly. Do not whisper. If you whisper, the teacher cannot hear you. Then the teacher will ask you to repeat. That makes you more nervous. So, say it loud the first time. Everyone in the class listens to you. They want to know your name too. It is nice to meet new people. Saying your name is the start of a friendship. The next question is usually about where you are from. The teacher asks, "Where are you from?" Or maybe, "What is your nationality?" This is easy for you. You know your country. You can say, "I am from Brazil." "I am from Japan." "I am from Spain." Or you can say your nationality. "I am Brazilian." "I am Japanese." "I am Spanish." Be proud of your country. It is interesting to have students from many places. Maybe the student next to you is from a different country. This is the beauty of an English class. The world comes together in one room. Say your country name with a smile. The teacher might say, "Oh, that is wonderful." This is a positive conversation. You are doing a great job. The teacher might ask one more question. Why are you learning English? This is a bigger question. Why are you here? Think about your reason. Is it for work? Is it for travel? Is it for school? You can use simple sentences. You can say, "I need English for my job." Or you can say, "I like to travel." Or maybe, "I want to watch movies in English." Any answer is a good answer. Your motivation is important. When you say your reason, you remember your goal. It helps you study hard. If you do not know how to say it, keep it very simple. Just say, "I like English." That is enough. The teacher will understand. The teacher is happy that you are in the class. Now you must listen to the other students. You finish speaking. Now it is their turn. This is very important. You must be patient. Listen to their names. Listen to their countries. Try to remember one or two names. Maybe you hear a name that is difficult. That is okay. Just listen to the sounds. When other students speak, look at them. Show them respect. They are nervous too. If you smile at them, they feel better. You are a team. You are all learning together. Listening is a big part of learning English. You learn different accents. You learn new words from other students. Do not look at your phone. Do not look out the window. Focus on the people in the room. Be a good classmate. Sometimes you will not understand. The teacher says something. and you are confused. Your brain goes blank. You feel panic again. This is normal. It happens to everyone. Even advanced students do not understand everything. Do not be silent. You must ask for help. You need a special phrase. You can say, "I do not understand." This is a powerful phrase. It is not a bad thing. It shows you want to learn. The teacher loves questions. When you say, "I do not understand," the teacher will help you. The teacher will explain again. Maybe the teacher will use easier words, or the teacher will draw a picture. Never pretend to understand. If you pretend, you do not learn. Be honest. Here is another very useful phrase for you. Sometimes the teacher speaks too fast. You hear the words, but they are too quick. You need to hear them again. You can say, "Can you repeat that, please?" Memorize this phrase. Can you repeat that, please? Use the word please. It is polite. The teacher will say the sentence again. Maybe the teacher will say it slowly. This helps your ears. You can also say, "Can you speak slowly, please?" This is also a good request. You are the student. The class is for you. You have the right to ask for repetition. Do not feel shy. Every time you ask, you learn more. Repetition is the mother of learning. Sometimes you need to write a word. The teacher says a new word. You do not know how to write it. English spelling is difficult. The sounds are different from the letters. You need to ask about the letters. You can say, "How do you spell that?" For example, the word is chair. You ask, "How do you spell chair?" The teacher will say the letters, CHAIR. You write the letters in your notebook. Write them clearly. If you are not sure, ask again. Is that a B or a P? Asking about spelling helps your writing skills. It also helps your reading skills. Keep your notebook organized. Write new words every day. This is your vocabulary bank. The teacher says, work with a partner. This means you must talk to the student next to you. This can be scary. Talking to the teacher is one thing. Talking to a student is different. Turn your chair. Face your partner. Smile. Say, "Hello, I am Johan." Ask your partner, "What is your name?" Practice the conversation you learned. Ask, "Where are you from?" Listen to the answer. Maybe you have a paper with questions. Read the questions together. Help your partner. If your partner makes a mistake, do not laugh. Help them. If you make a mistake, laugh at yourself. It is fun. Working in pairs gives you more time to speak. It is practice for the real world. Let us talk about mistakes. You will make mistakes on the first day. You will say the wrong word. You will use the wrong verb. You will pronounce a word badly. I want to tell you a secret. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are necessary. If you do not make mistakes, you do not learn. When you make a mistake, the teacher corrects you. Then you remember the right way. Do not be sad about mistakes. Do not be embarrassed. Everyone in the room is making mistakes. The teacher makes mistakes too sometimes. Embrace your errors. Love your mistakes. They are your best teachers. When you say something wrong, just say, "Sorry," and try again. Keep trying. Keep speaking. That is the only way. The class is almost finished. The teacher gives you homework. Homework is work you do at home. Write the homework in your notebook. Do not forget. Homework helps you remember the lesson. Maybe the homework is to write 3 sentences, or maybe it is to read a page. It is usually short on the first day. Make sure you understand what to do. Before you leave, check your bag. Do you have your pen? Do you have your book? The teacher says, "Class is finished," or "See you next time." You stand up. You can say thank you to the teacher. Say, "Thank you, teacher. See you later." Wave goodbye to your partner. Say, "Goodbye. Have a nice day." Being polite is very important in English culture. You walk out of the room. You close the door. How do you feel now? You should feel proud. You did it. You survived the first day. It was not terrible. It was actually okay. Maybe it was even fun. You spoke English. You listened to English. You met new people. You are one step closer to your goal. Your heart is not beating fast anymore. You feel calm. You feel happy. You are a student of English. This is a great achievement. Celebrate this moment. Buy yourself a coffee or a tea. Relax. You are on a journey, and you just took the biggest step. I am proud of you. Keep going. Thank you for listening to this episode of English Listening Lab about your first day in class. We talked about anxiety, introductions, and useful phrases. Remember, everyone is nervous at the beginning. You are brave for trying. I want to know about your first day. Was it scary? Was it fun? Tell me in the comments. In our next episode, we will talk about shopping in a supermarket. You will learn food words and how to pay. It will be very useful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. Share this podcast with your friends who are learning English. Until next time, keep listening and keep learning. Goodbye.